Countries, like the less I come around, the more I'm getting money. And I've been catching real lately. The pigs want me. I'm gonna keep getting rich. February 18, 2024. 10 p.m. I guess this the year of me keeping it 1,000, bro. I had a real lesson tonight. Nobody has to watch my videos, bro. I really like be considering it just being just me. I know I got potential. I know that if I wrote a mixtape right now, nigga, I'd be at the top of the game. This is not for me bragging and shit. It's just always been something that I wanted to do. I think that since my mom passed, man, I know it was a minute ago, 5 years, but it seemed like yesterday to me. I don't want to get off topic and whatnot and forget what I'm talking about. But basically, like, bro, I just realized tonight, you know what I'm saying? I had a lesson tonight, bro. Hopefully I learned from it. And don't forget it. This is why I'm talking about it right now. When basically, you know what I'm saying? One of my closest friends, past couple days, man, asking me, nigga, why your apartment was so empty? Why you ain't had nothing up in there? And that shit made me think, bro, like, really, like, I was empty. I was empty. Not to get all off topic and whatnot, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was empty, bro. I didn't have my daughter there, so I felt like it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt useless. I had got the apartment strictly for my daughter. And here I am in this apartment without my daughter. For 5 whole years, bro. My baby mama evaded me. And at the times she didn't evade me, the bitch still ain't want me to have contact with my daughter. She never had a reason. Anyway, I felt empty, bro. What the I got this apartment for? And my child ain't here. What I got it for? Nigga, I go in the back room, nigga, and sleep on an air mattress. When my mom passed, I had got a CDL. They was all telling me, you can go make 100,000 plus a year. That shit meant nothing to me, bro. Nothing. I was empty. What the fuck 100,000 a year gonna do for me? I absolutely love wine. And so I left my apartment to go live on the streets in LA after my mom passed. Excuse me. There was nothing that I seen that was of value. My mom and my daughter was the most important things in my life to me. Are the most important things in my life to me. The relationship with my mother and my daughter are the most important things to me. I was empty. When I was in LA, I don't even know why I just said that. I wasn't even about to talk about that, but I was empty, bro. I didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, what was I gonna buy furniture for? You know what I'm saying? My day consisted of waking up in the morning, go to the barbershop, cut hair till 5, go to the boxing gym. I'm up there till 8, drive home. I get home about 9:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm cooking. I eat at 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sleep by 10:30 for real, like, and do it all over the next day. There was no furniture in my apartment for 5 years, bro. It's a picture on my Instagram that looked like, you know what I'm saying? It looked like, man, nigga, you ain't got nothing in there, bro. It looked like I had just moved everything out. I ain't moved shit out, nigga. I was straightening up. Anyway, long story short, man, basically what I made this video to say was, man, when we start seeing strangers as our brother, when you start seeing a stranger as your brother, things will change. Hey, look, you know what's crazy? This is what happened to me today. Today was crazy to me, bro. And it was just a regular day. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know when God be on my tail. I know when he's on my tail. I feel it. I assumed he wasn't pleased with me over the past couple days. I don't even know why I laughed. I assumed he wasn't pleased with me over the past couple days. Lord, forgive me for laughing. I assumed he wasn't pleased with me over the past couple days. And basically, like, dang, it's more 10 minutes already. So anyway, man, somebody prayed for me. I know that. I know that. When you start seeing strangers as your brother, so this is what happened earlier today, right? I finally was like, you know what? I don't care, bro. I got too many papers and books over here. Let me start at least hacking at them. One of the first things I picked up was I got this book. It's the whole book is in Russian. I can read it. I just don't have any vocabulary. And so I'm working on that right now. When I started reading it, I start seeing to myself. I start asking myself questions like, "Nigga, how did you learn Russian? How did you learn to read it?" Eventually, I know I'm gonna get to a point to where, like, and I know a little bit of French. You know what I'm saying? I can read these things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking myself, man, how did you learn? How did you learn Russian, bro? I told myself, I said, man, I could teach somebody this, man. I could at least teach somebody how to read it. And with that being said, I said to myself, you know, I always had a knack for wanting to learn it. And why did I pick Russian? Because the letters, it looks so difficult. I loved how difficult it looked. It was a challenge to me. And I told myself to my head, I told myself in my head, I said, you know, I had a want to learn that language, bruh. I had, even if it was a small want, small, I had a want to learn it. I had a desire to want to learn it. If I'm gonna teach you how to read this, bro, you gotta want it, bro. If you don't want it, it's almost like your brain will block it out. Man, shout out to my nigga Kenny Mason. He said, you change the way you start looking at shit, and that shit you start looking at change. Now you looking at change. Hey, if you don't want it, bro, your mind will completely block it out. And that's with anything. If you ain't got no desire or no want for it, your mind, your brain gonna block it out. And you won't be able to learn it. Exactly like math, calculus. Calculus is math, but you know what I'm saying? Like anything, bro. That's with anything. If you don't have a desire for it, if anything, it'll evade you. And you know what's crazy? All these other cultures in all these other countries, they know at least two languages. America is the only country that we all just only know English. Excuse me. Excuse me. Because we don't try to learn. In these other countries, they know that about us. You're not even trying to learn the language. You're not even trying to learn another language. And the fact that you're not trying to learn their language, they know that about you. Because if you was trying to learn it, you'll know a little bit. Now it's not the fact that we have to learn other people's languages, but we expect them to know our language when they come here. English ain't even our language, bro. I'm not gonna get into all into the extra shit. That last little drop hurt me like a motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? Like you could tell if somebody don't if basically if you're not willing to learn, you know what I'm saying, the language, then you basically just saying, you know what I'm saying, other cultures, other countries can tell, bro. Like, oh, they don't want to learn the language. So you block it out. Your brain blocks it out. When you know another language, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever language that is that you can speak, because they'll automatically assume that you don't know it because you're American. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? But when you can speak that shit, they be surprised. Oh, this cares to this motherfucker cares. And then you become that anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, bro, if you don't and basically it all comes down to like mindset, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga, y'all might have that down. But I didn't have it down, bro. And I didn't understand it up until today. I still haven't said the phrase that I'm trying to relate this to. But basically, like, damn, it's 11. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm glad that and it's about choices. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, until you willing to see a stranger as your brother, see, a lot of people, bro, people are shitty, bro. People that are foul, if anything, we should have pity on them. Pity. Boy, them jalapenos, boy. You touch your face and they get your eyes burning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that are garbage, we should have pity on them. We shouldn't see we automatically this person did me like this. So I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna be mad at them. I'm gonna feel like this about it. Because I took that personal. Of course you're gonna take it personal, but when you think about it rationally with a brain, pity, pity these people, man. Because when you start seeing strangers as your brother, you start treating them different. When you start seeing strangers as your brothers and your sisters, bitch cutting line in front of me the other day. I take that shit extreme personal. I don't care. It'd be the smallest little disrespect. I remember that shit forever. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? But you see that person as your sister, you gonna more so be like, this bitch is stupid. Nah, go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. You already did it, motherfucker. You might as well stand there. You know what I'm saying? You might as well keep the spot in line, motherfucker. You knew I was right here. Stupid motherfucker. Rather than being like, blow her head off. Blow this nigga's head off because he knew I was right here. You know what I'm saying? Now you gonna scold your brother and your sister, whether they older than you or younger than you. You gonna tell them that they was wrong. It's over with, boy. Anyway, you gonna tell them that it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell them. Now, if they want to fight you about it, that's when you continue to see them as your brother or your sister. Like, nigga, you want to fight me, bro? Shut the fuck up. Shit, crazy. I don't want to go off on a tangent. I ain't gonna lie. I remind myself of the black Scarface. Real talk. I'm too cutthroat with my perspective. Excuse me. This video too long, bro. I was not trying to go 30 minutes. 20 is 30 to me. I'm not trying to be on here forever. I just wanted to say, you know what I'm saying? When you start seeing people as excuse me. When you start seeing strangers as your brothers and your sisters, even my brother, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Or my cousin. I got an issue with niggas. Niggas won't even pick up the phone for me. I think that's the smartest thing you can do is not pick up the phone for me because I ain't gonna do nothing but talk about what you did wrong. It ain't like I'm putting my hands on you. I haven't touched you. We on the phone, nigga. I'm a distance away from you. But you could say things that'll make them up could feel like you know slap the shit out of them. Especially when that person is wrong and you bring it up. That's why people don't like the truth, bro. More people die from the truth than they do from violence itself. That's what I believe. Anyway, this motherfucker mad long, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda tired. I ain't super drunk. I like to be a little bit lit. I'm not really lit. I'm just tipsy. But man, I had like a revelation tonight, man. I got into it with this dude about a week ago, man, on the train. This Polynesian dude. I fuck with Polynesians. I love them motherfuckers. And if anybody that knows me, y'all know I talk bad about every race. But I love Polynesians, Hawaiians, and black Japanese folks. You know what I'm saying? I love them niggas. I consider them black people. That's just me. They the realest motherfuckers to me. They keep it a buck. They know they not fully black. But even the fact that they know that they're not fully black, they don't even claim to be like black, or they don't claim to be of culture, or even though they got culture, they not like Mexicans where they arrogant about it, or Hispanics where they arrogant about it, like our culture this, our culture that, our culture this, our culture, like shut the fuck up. You ain't got more culture than me, motherfucker. But the Polynesians and Hawaiians and whatnot, and Micronesians and whatnot, they just authentically they the self, bro. They not trying to be anybody else. I had got into it with this Polynesian a week ago on the train, and then I got into it with another Polynesian like a week and a half ago. And both of these niggas, bro, it's like getting into it with black people is different. But these Polynesians, bro, it's like a respecting, bro. I ain't got nothing but respect for them niggas. To the point to where when I seen the nigga tonight, I was like, man, look, on some real shit, let that shit go. Cause it ain't gonna turn out to be nothing but both of you niggas going to jail. And it's crazy because that perspective had never come into my mind, you feel me? Until I started getting into it with these Polynesian niggas. Excuse me. Excuse me. They just handle it different. They more so about nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, trespass like you feel trespass. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not letting it go like you ain't letting it go, nigga. And then that's when I seen myself in the mirror. That's when I seen myself in the mirror, like, bro, just let it go, bro. When you start seeing strangers as your brothers, because one thing I know about Polynesians, I used to date this girl, boy, so fine, Nicole Namau. Girl, I still love you. Like, I hope you're not mad at me about anything, for real. But she was just so authentic, man. She was just super authentic. And she was a genius like me. Kind of sad we didn't work out for real. You know what I'm saying? That was like lightweight, my baby. You know what I'm saying? But she was just authentically herself. She wasn't trying to be nothing extra. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like what I seen in these two situations with these Polynesian cats is, you know what I'm saying? When I see what I see with Polynesians in general, they really take to us black folks. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with us. They got a lot of respect more so for us. I got a lot of respect for them. I love them motherfuckers. But you know what I'm saying? They got this sense of like family, strong culture, stronger than Mexicans. Motherfucker. You motherfuckers, you Mexicans, boy, I swear. Anyway, uh, not all of y'all. There's some Mexicans out there, bro. I got Mexican family, bro. Put it like that. And I ain't talking about my baby mama. My baby mama is Mexican. My daughter is Mexican. I'm not talking about y'all. Or not, I didn't mean to say that when I said y'all. I'm not talking about y'all. When I say y'all, I'm talking about my baby mama's family. I'm talking about my daughter. My daughter is my daughter. You feel me? Like, we already have a connection of being black together. You know what I'm saying? Of being culturally, you know what I'm saying? Culturally connected together. Like, you feel me? When it comes to being, when my daughter is mixed, you know what I'm saying? Her mama and they family is a different story. You feel me? And that's where I'm coming from. Anyway, damn, this video took too long. But basically, like, I'm glad I clarified that my daughter will take that personal. She'll take that extremely personal. Like, what? She'll take that extremely personal. I had to clarify that. But Polynesians, man, I love them, bro. Me personally, I consider them black people. I hate it when white people be like, "Oh yeah, I'm black too." Everybody has black in them. We're all the same. I'm Cherokee Indian. I hate when white people do that shit. Shut the fuck up and just be you. Stop being scared to be you. Be white, nigga. You white. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna be able to relate to you and accept you is when you own what you have and stop trying to be other shit. Stop trying to act like other shit. Stop trying to be other shit. Be you, bro. That's perfectly fine. My goodness. But yeah, Polynesians, I love them, man. Me personally, I know it's some Polynesians out there that don't with blacks. But for the most part, my experiences with Polynesians and Hawaiians and Micronesians and shit, and I forget the rest of y'all, but y'all related. I forget the rest of what y'all are. I remember right now off the top of my head Polynesians, Micronesians, Hawaiians, and Japanese is like a cousin of y'all or something. But them the ones I remember right now. I know it's more, but I fuck with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even a racial thing, but me personally, I consider y'all black folks. They got the gold teeth and they just like black folk. That's what they remind me of. But when I see this cat tonight, I had got into it with this cat. We didn't even get into it. We just had like a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what's up, nigga? We both was on that. You know what I'm saying? And tonight, I didn't even realize I'm on the train, right? This is what happened. I'm on the train. I'm gonna make it real quick. I'm on the train and I'm reading. I'm reading I'm reading a paper. I got like 40 pages of this little mini book, and I'm reading, and my mind is focused on that. All of a sudden, I hate security guards. I don't give a fuck. If you're a security guard, bro, you the one signed up to be a security guard. I don't care. I dislike you. I hate you, as a matter of fact. This fucking security guard get on the train, and he posted, and he's staring at shit. Right at me. So I'm like, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go sit on the other side. So I go to the other side. On my way to the other side, I pick my stuff up. I'm walking over there. And I didn't even look at the people. All I heard was it was a black girl, and I thought it was another light-skinned girl. I thought it was two females. One female, the black girl sitting on top of the light-skinned female. I wasn't even looking. My mind is on the paper that I'm reading. I got a pen, I'm highlighting. I walk right past him. I ain't even look. I didn't, but it was a dude I got into about a week ago. You know what I'm saying? I felt the nigga look at me, but I didn't even look. I'm like, whatever, I don't care who's here, bro. I'm finna sit down. I sit down, looking the other way, the other direction. Nobody's that way. I'm looking the other direction. I turn around, I look. That looked like a female, because the motherfucker got hair and shit. That looked like a female, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that the female's legs is his legs, because she's sitting on top of him. She thick in the mug. I'm thinking, okay, so that's two females. I get up, they get off on the same stop I get off on. We all get on the same bus. When they get on the same bus, I realize while we waiting at the bus stop, that's the Polynesian nigga I got into it with about a week or something ago. This is the second Polynesian nigga. I got into it with two Polynesian niggas. Them Polynesian niggas ain't no hoes. The female I was dating wasn't no bitch. She was a female, but she wasn't no bitch. When I noticed it was him, I was like, damn, okay, this nigga, he must not be tripping. You know what I'm saying? I know he from Cali somewhere. He from the Bay or something. I know. His bitch talking about own mamas and shit. They gotta be from the Bay, both of them. Anyway, we all get on the same bus. When he realized that I realized that he's there, I don't even look at him. Not that I'm scared. It's just the fact that it's like, I didn't look at you the first time and you saw me the first time. I know you recognized me before I recognized you. I don't have any animosity towards you, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Really, when we caught eyes with each other and was like, man, what's up, bro? Man, that shit, bro, at the end of the day, when you think about it, bro, like, nigga, we could have both ended up in jail over that bullshit. Over what? Because we caught Oz? Then that's when I thought about it, like, nigga, you can really. This video finna be over. Nigga, you can really. Nigga, when you start seeing people as your brother, no matter what race they are, you start thinking different. When you start thinking different about them, you start treating people different. And people that are shitty, you gotta have more so pity on the motherfuckers than anything. Cause they don't know no better. I'm one of them. I ain't perfect. I'm one of them. Feel me? I'm stupid at times, man. Hey, I'm out, man. Love you.